Linda Hixon fervently embraces the Jesuit philosophy of education for the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. In both her personal and professional life, she has always sought the Magus. Before earning her degree from Creighton University's School of Dentistry in 1994, this Rutgers graduate had already served 2 tours with the Peace Corps in the Philippines.
I decided to invest in myself and go back to school. I got accepted by 3 different schools, one in California, one in Texas, and the third one was Creighton. I'm glad I went to Creighton. I'm much more proud of that than I am even of my undergrad degree from Rutgers. It's a great school. We had a surgical rite of passage, if you will, where you accepted your patient, seated him or her, and went off to get whatever instruments you thought you were going to need. You'd go back in and they would ceremoniously tape up the doorway. Nothing else was allowed to go in or out until you were done. Or, failing that, you got a big 0. I remember breaking into flop sweat at one point, and the patient looked up at me and said, "Don't worry, you're going to get this." You know, it's probably the single most important thing that I learned there, because when I go to third world countries, it's mostly really difficult extractions. We don't have access to handpieces. It's mostly done with mallet and chisel, or knowing which 2 instruments for whatever case.
She has taken her skills as a dentist on humanitarian trips to the impoverished regions of Honduras, Dominican Republic, Nepal, the Philippines, and India.
I also do clinics on my own. I have a trunk that's strictly dedicated to these trips, and I can pack enough gauze and anesthetic and instruments to be able to take care of 30 people a day, roughly. We work 3 days on, 1 day off, 3 days on again, and we serve as many as 700 patients in 1 week. When I'm out on the trail going toward Mount Everest, I find people in all corners brushing their teeth.
She has given her talents as a leader in the dental profession, having served as president of the Albuquerque District Dental Society. Dr. Hixon has been in private practice in New Mexico for the past 13 years.
Here in the office, our motto is, if we're earning money, we aren't seeing enough Medicaid. So we do. It's what we do.
Linda Hixon is a vivid example of how we all should seek the Magus to become a better person for ourselves and for others.
I have the ability to take away someone's pain. I've been given a gift. There are all kinds of ways you can give back.
The Creighton University School of Dentistry is proud to confer the 2011 Alumni Merit Award upon Linda J. Hixon.